this? Oh. I'll have to light that. That symbol, what is that a symbol of? The stars and such. I'll presumably have to illuminate that part of the wall. That much is clear to me, but... Oh, that's curious. I was trying to see it from a side, but this is not a VR game. What am I doing? Can I just drop here? No, I cannot. It's a cute idea, though. A doll will presumably appear, but...
Don't you ever forget. You're one of us now.
I know. My loyalty is to the Mobius Corporation? Organization? Cult? I don't know. I know. You're supposed to illuminate this one. But, before I do that... Why don't I try the doll? Sounds like the most obvious solution. But no, you can't even try the doll. Let's make a doll then. I said... Okay. It seemed obvious for a variety of reasons. Look at this situation. You have steps leading up to it, and you have the exact same symbol that got illuminated last time to create a doll. You'd obviously be forgiven for assuming that that was the thing to do. It's presumably still connected. Hold.
The mark. It's incomplete.
Oh! I understand. What if I draw the remaining part? It's like Gallows with 3 stars. What is it? Communism Plus? Now 30% more explicit? Well, yes, that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to play with light. Obviously, all the time. That much should have been cleared for a while now. And it was clear to me. You saw me figure these things out. A naughty thing has crept into my mind. Sort of thing I am not supposed to think in these sorts of circumstances, but one I do anyway. This might be near the end of the chapter. I shouldn't think this way, but I do. Come on, I need to help Kidman. I need to get into a completely different mindset. Anatomical drawing, okay. Système nerveux. Is that an anatomical drawing in French? Whatever. Doesn't matter. But yes, Gallows.
The air feels so heavy in here.
That's the exit, that's the ticket. I know, I understand. In a moment. The L feels heavy. Why would it feel heavy? This isn't actually happening. We need to keep that in mind. So, the way she feels about things and what exists are basically inextricably tied. I know, through here. I don't like the static, though. Yes?
After months of secrets, subterfuge, and indoctrination, they brought me into their fold.
Oh, Mobius.
This place is
Mobius.
elaborate, to say the least. Despite the modernistic visage, the research they have been doing here seems to date back to over a century ago. This place has history, and from what I can grasp, this facility is only one branch of many. Institutions, powerful families, their reach seems grand, and therefore the possibilities for me seem equally as rich. Clearly, my own unique methods at Beacon have piqued their interest, and I am most grateful for the opportunity. Most of what the researchers have been working on, however, seems archaic by today's standards.
What have they been working on?
They told me budget is of no concern. Results are the only thing that matter. Juggling duties here and at the hospital seems manageable, but Reuben, comparatively insignificant, but even at his young age, his studies are remarkable. Perhaps one day he will even assist me with my work here.
I wonder if he ever was introduced to these people. For all we know, it was kept hush-hush by old Marcelo here. And now we have discovered the benefactors of the benefactor. Oh, and by the way, you can move the mouse, and then you can still scroll the text. Which is remarkable. What's even more remarkable is the fact that you can't do that in the base game for whatever reason.
This is not a negotiation, Dr. Jimenez. We are expected to reach a solution, hence the founding of this facility.
I understand that, and I appreciate the time you've given me.
Time has a limit, and we're approaching that point. If you've outspent your usefulness, we will need to find someone more suitable.
Let's not be so hasty.
Oh.
I've done tests with our visual diagnosis, and there is something I must speak to you about. Please, come with me. The projector is in the next room.
There was someone more promising out there, Ruvik, but Marcelo wanted everything for himself. Oh, and the research he started to publish. That was Ruvik's, wasn't it? Because he wanted to show them results, and these were the best results he could show them. The only ones he had available. And then he cut them up into tiny little bits to create the stem. But of course they got impatient, unsurprisingly enough. Is she actually wearing heels? Can I see your shoes? Ah, never mind that. Beacon Mental Hospital markings. These other markings. There's something else entirely. What are they? STEM? Are they Mobius Foundation? Institute? Whatever? I know I'm presumably supposed to investigate the projector, but for now... Oh, this is not good. Foes look at every step, don't they? Okay, side room first or projector first? You can't actually enter that place. Not easily, anyway. Yeah, I've discovered it, but I can't enter. I do want to know what happens next, though. Please don't force me to sneak around even more. I've had enough. The projector. Mobius, align your eyes with the dots.
It's my hypothesis that we haven't succeeded because so far we've only been using visuals, audio stimuli, passive influence, even on my patients with limited mental capacity. This method is rejected by the user. If we are to accomplish what we intend, we will need to refocus. We need direct access.
To the brain.
And what do you propose?
It's, how shall I say, a pet project of sorts. A mechochemical process. With it, we should be able to have a direct influence on the individual, potentially even access their subconscious. I have the data in the next room. Let me show you.
You didn't want to reveal
That
his
video.
secrets.
I remember they showed me that when I was brought here.
Maybe they wanted mind control. That sounds intuitively simple enough. And you see, as far as I understand it, the initial experiments only showed people pictures, played the music. That's not going to do anything. If you step in front of the projector, you... Oh yeah, that does absolutely nothing, which is okay. Of course that doesn't work. So they tapped directly into the brain. I think so. Oh, here's the symbol. Next room, where would that be? Don't make me sneak around this damn place. Okay. Where can I hide? Where are the hiding spots? Are there any hiding spots? Lockers, I mean. Just follow the static and illuminate. It's very straightforward. Anything of note here? Anything. Ah, it's shackles. And monsters. Alright, there's something to the left, something to the right. Let's start with this one. Copyrighted by Mobius. The STEM system. System without the C though. STEM A6 441. With hyphens, of course. But of course. Can I hide beneath this bed? No, I cannot. But this should offer enough cover as it is, if I were to have to hide. Alright. A6 441. Same one. What a mess. A6441, yet again. These are the vats filled with liquid. We've seen those. They allegedly allow easier access, as far as I understand it.
This research here, this is exactly what we've been looking for. I call it STEM.
What does it stand for?
I'm sure you and your superiors will find this most satisfactory.
You mentioned the design was from a pupil of yours.
Oh.
And in that case, where do you fit in?
Oh no.
He is an unstable individual.
Correct.
Perhaps it is better that I continue to be the one to contact in this situation.
Makes perfect logical sense.
I'd like you to bring this man in. We should all be able to have a productive conversation. What did you say his name was?
Ruben Victoriano or Ludwig? What will you say? Do you actually...
Ruben Victoriano.
Yes. Oh no, hide. Oh no. And now it doesn't even look for Leslie, it's looking for me. It's looking for Kidman. So many things can go wrong so easily. Actually, no, I take that back. One thing can go wrong. And that one thing is you know, just the fact that I might die momentarily. Oh, I don't like this. Is it where it came from? Is it where it is? Oh dear, will it spot me? Is it actually looking for me? Is that just an illusion? I don't know. To keep Kidman safe. That thing. What is that? That door is on the fritz. It's on the blink. Okay, I can go through here. Presumably I should avoid this door. Yeah, let's ignore it. This path is significantly safer. That thing is looking for me. How has it discovered my presence? Why does it say Kidman? How does it know? But then again, it has spawned an effigy of her, hasn't it? After all, you need to think chronologically. By the way, this is this symbol. This is what I refer to as the gallows, right? It just doesn't have the 3 stars. It spawned an effigy. I'm not sure where we are chronologically, but we are after the scene where Kidman was shown drowning, or her effigy was shown drowning. She might have never actually gotten the authorized personnel only. Oh, we're going back down the escalator.
Came over me. I haven't been feeling well, but look, let's just get out of here. There's something wrong with this place.
That's when Joseph turned into one of the haunted, or a zombie as I like to call him.
That's where Leslie was before. And now those two, where are they headed?
Can't even see them. Do you notice the interesting part about all of this? We are seeing something completely different. We hear the same conversations, but what we perceive is a completely different room. And yet it doesn't matter to an extent, now does it? You could ask where we are, and it's relevant. You can't hop over these, unfortunately, so you can't head over there. Down there through here. Let's head down there first. Where are we? Where are we? We are in our collective minds. We're not in a particular physical space. So the fact that we see things differently is absolutely fine, perfectly understandable. Oh, see? It's very good that I've decided to go here. Now I can save. Come here, kitty. You cute little thing. What is your name, kitty cat? What is your name? Now, unfortunately, I have to go now, but I'll see you soon enough. At least I sincerely hope so. The couch is so bright red. I think I'm supposed to go through into the elevator, so let's try to access this place first. Why will it fail? Will I be not recognized? Am I locked out of this?
Agent status terminated. Please contact biometrics for reauthentication.
Yep. That's why I can't access it. Biometrics are through here. Let's oh, that effect wasn't intentional. Now was it? Or was it? Hello, kitty. You get the cat icon, of course. Come here, come here. There you go. Aren't you the cutest little kitty? Let me tell you, you are the cutest little kitty. In a trivial way, because you're the only little kitty. You're not even that little. You're the only kitty over here. You are sufficiently cute, though, in absolute terms. But in relative terms, of course, you're absolutely the best. Trivially so. Once again. Into the elevator we go. Into the biolab to re-authenticate and to be able to... Oh, no, I'll have to sneak through the biolab and avoid that. She is wearing heels.
Serious things that won't seem real, but you have to stay focused. It will take you a while to get your bearings, but you'll be better off than the others.
And about the others.
I told you before, completely expendable. They have no bearing on the mission. If they get in the way, you know what to do.
Find Leslie and bring him back. That's all that matters.
Really? Maybe that's all that matters to you right now, Kidman. But you'll change your mind about great many things. Okay, listen. I think it's quite clear that we are supposed to return to that door on the other side. So this is only a temporary visit. We will not be staying long. At least I do not intend to. I have to re-authenticate. And once I'm done doing that... Damn you. Once I am done doing that, I'll return through the elevator. What is it? Where is it? And we'll try to reach Joseph and Sebastian. Simple. Straightforward. What could possibly go wrong? I'm not even pushing my luck at this point because I already know that things will go wrong. Okay, here's the plan. I enter the code. What sees me and where is it? How? Well, never mind that. I'm entering the vent immediately afterwards. Yes, what do I need to do with this?
Please guide subject construct facial, hand, and neural profile.
I don't think anyone's gonna help me out with this.
3 profiles need to be created. Alright, record my face.
Facial profile constructed. Matches deactivated account Julie Kidman. Reinstating profile.
Two more to go. Checkpoint. There's too many of them. Can I... Yeah, my question was, can I just, you know, kick them in some fashion? Get rid of them? Is the only way you can deal with them, getting caught and then tapping? Because the last thing I need is for me to get caught further down the line as I'm running away from someone else. Or something else. Seriously, I hate that. Though I can stay away from this. Caution, do not jump from the bridge while it is in motion. That sounds like sound advice. Alright, you're actually dead. Properly, I mean. Anything of note through here? No, but I guess I can hide here. They're offering me a number of hiding spots ahead of time, and they are often enough, statistically enough, offering me hiding spots unnecessarily. Delightful. They know that all they need to do to scare me is to offer me hiding spots, because then I'll expect to have to hide from something. Oh, I don't like the sound of that. Invisible? Do I actually proceed? No signs of anything untowards. This will grab me, won't it? Let's see. What? What did I just kick? Well, either way, the noise went away, which is great. I guess. That humming was absolutely unacceptably unnerving. Okay, second stage. Face is done. Time for handprints.
Whoa.
Scanning. Please stay still until procedure is complete. Hand profile constructed. Please complete neural profile to complete authorization.
Don't tell me another one's coming through here. Still feeding on corpses. Okay. It's probably out there, but what am I supposed to do exactly? For all I know, it's coming this way. It's gonna find me. Can't even push that aside. Okay, how do I proceed exactly? As you could see, they're not very perceptive, and all they seem to want to do is feast on corpses. But do I go directly for that? That seems suicidal. Maybe I can go forward and break through the grate.
Maybe it's blind?
That's a likely story. She was conveniently caught and completely helpless, but they did not notice her. I could have followed it elsewhere, but no. Okay, these crawly spiky things are blind, thank goodness. But for all I know, they can hear me, so I still need to be relatively cautious. Oh no, you know what happens when you do that. A lot of noise. I'm sorry, exactly how am I supposed to deal with these circumstances then? It's not much room for me to maneuver. I can stay silent, but it's not gonna do me any good. Can they climb up ladders? They have been alerted to my presence. What is the terminal? It's a lever there. Where's my save point? Alright, it's feasting on a corpse over there. Can always climb up the ladder should I need to. Keep feasting, little things. Keep feasting. Anything over here? Anything? Not that I can see. Alright, let's ignore it. Seems preoccupied enough. But bad things will happen once they are sated. Luring enemies. They are blind. Just call them out and they'll move. Thank you, game. Very cute. Now I could hypothetically do the whoa. Seems like the sanest thing to do, but hold on, I'll go through here first because you can go up the ladder here. And I want to find out what's up above. I know I can also use that lever. Yes, but I want to go here first. See? I was not supposed to go here first, but I did. I'll find the third scrap, presumably. What am I supposed to do? Extinguish all of these? You're supposed to light all of them up. So the exact opposite, I guess. For all I know, perhaps you're not. That seems like the sanest of assumptions. Haha! Let us scrap 3. I'll deal with this later. Oh, that's horrifying. Okay, and how exactly do I deal with them then? Make a noise over here, and then what? I can't run, I'll make noise. Okay, let's try to deal with this. Explode! The hearing is very sensitive. The moment you stop sneaking about is the moment they'll notice you. Which is a moment before the moment during which you die. Much faster the second time around. Guess I just needed my... Ugh, never mind. You see, for a moment though, I was about to make a mistake, a very serious mistake. I was about to run. Now you can hypothetically do that, but if you do, then that may end poorly. You see, if the moment you start running, you start making noise, and the moment you start making noise is basically the moment you die. Oh dear, a bottle would be useful. But I don't have one. So I can just call out to it.
Over here.
Are you deaf now too? Come on, I yelled out to you. Fine, let's try this again. Hey!
Over here.
Well, I'll have to come back the same way, won't I? Oh dear, what does this do? Aside from making noise... Will it just keep on spinning? Nope. Oh, this is not good. Oh, checkpoint, thank goodness. Okay. Not a doll. More of these blind things. The blind guardians. I didn't know there was a door here. They are all angry. Patrolling, trying to catch me. Oh no! Walking backwards into these things is just, well, it's hilarious, but it's also horrifying. Yeah, and it also really doesn't give off the impression that I'm solving these puzzles using my wits. I apologize. Okay. We can get through here again. And now what? Oh, I see. I see. I have to lure it away using the bottle. Alright, Kidman, you've got one shot at this. Oh, you can pull. And how does that help? You can climb on top of it? Kidman? Thank you. Ah, yes, there's a ladder up there. Oh, thank goodness. And for a second there, I was terrified that this thing would come back and catch up to me. Okay. Okay. This terminal, what else? What is the next step? I want to be one step ahead in terms of planning. Presumably I just come back through here. Oh no. Okay, so I deal with this terminal. And then I use the summoned elevator. Do I have to authenticate first? Sorry, I have to authenticate, and for that I need the full card, and for that I need the third authorization method done. So no, I can't call it quite yet. Alright, Kidman. Neural profile.
Neural profile constructed. Profile matches terminated agent Julie Kidman. Termination reason: insubordination. Profile reinstated, but data sent to Central Mobius for analysis.
Insubordination? That doesn't make any sense. Whatever. I should be able to open those doors now.
Interesting. Insubordination, but this hasn't happened yet. Oh, I know, maybe... This is called the oath. Maybe they've detected that she will betray them. Eventually. Alright, lift. Oh, thank goodness. Checkpoint. Whoa! Quick thinking! I just need to get to the elevator, obviously. Relax. Relax, Julie. It's gonna be fine. Look, here's the kitty. Pet the kitty. We didn't use. Oh, right, the lift, sorry. No, I want to save. I just want to save. I don't know, this doesn't seem like the test. Once again, I expected a test as they plugged me in, because that's the last thing I remember from what I think was base level reality. But at the same time, the things that I've witnessed here are things that otherwise would have to be premonitions, things from the future and such, and I don't think that's an initial element we are supposed to assume exists in this game. So that means she's already in. And is already looking for Leslie. However, these very well may be jumbled up memories. So we might be re-experiencing something that has already happened, and by this point she may have already exhibited insubordination, or maybe she's just imagining that. Maybe it's all a part of her imagination, and not to be too on the nose and say that it's all in her head, because it's not exclusively in hers. Okay. Excellent, I've entered this place. I got us checkpoint. I would love to encounter Sebastian and Joseph. That would be just the bee's knees. It would be the best. It'd be so brilliant. Now, finding Leslie, of course, is also something I look forward to, I guess. We're gonna drag him through a variety of places. It will be different places as far as I can tell. What we have seen. As Sebastian and Joseph. Interesting, interesting. Because she asked him, you've been to the church? Or she did ask Sebastian. Was she? You know what's up. We're looking for clues, symbols, and of course these things. This is too simple. What am I supposed to do here? Am I supposed to match some sort of a pattern? Okay. There are 16 buttons. Each can be in one of two states. So, as far as the number of possibilities is concerned, that's 2 to the power of 16. If I try all of them randomly, I'll be here a while. Okay, you know what? Let's try to find a solution to this puzzle instead of trying to brute force it, shall we? Because I don't think we will successfully brute force it. I think that will take us a bit of time. Oh, shut up, you. A deadly monster that could obliterate me any moment. Okay, I don't think I'm going to intimidate it in any way, shape or form. Then again, being polite isn't going to help me either, now is it? Haha, you see, post-it notes, but once you shine the light, you can see that there's a bit of a cross, and the third one from the bottom is missing. Can I memorize a simple pattern? Do I have the short-term memory for that? Or have I actually gone senile? Who knows? Maybe I have, maybe I can't memorize anything anymore. Well, yeah, there was a cross and then the third one from the bottom. Come on. Oh no. Senile it is. Yeah. So second, so that's 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, then 2, then 3. Seriously, that's the password. Alright. I have memorized it. How about I light up every last one of them except for those? You know, to match the opposite of that pattern. See? See how clever I am? Not that clever. These are basically little IQ tests. Sort of things that don't necessarily require knowledge, just baseline pattern matching. But still, it's nice. It's nice to solve these. Little brain teasers. I love those. I always enjoy these sorts of puzzles, purely abstract. And also it turns out that, no, I'm not heading nearer to dementia with every day. It's just that when I'm under stress, and I don't make any effort, not even the barest token effort to memorize something, then I can get it wrong. My goodness, why did I remember that 13 as 15? Not to mention the fact that to this moment, to this day, I can repeat which color was which number, and I remember it absolutely properly. I even remember which picture it was. The blue one was with the 10, then there was the yellow one on the right with the 11, and the red one had a 13 and not a 15 on it. So no, my memory is working properly. I have no idea what I'm doing. The problem with commentating in some of those circumstances is that I also need to be on the lookout for threats, and those manifest themselves usually in audio cues. At the very least, I'm more sensitive to audio cues than I am to visual cues at times. However, I guess what I have discovered as a bit of a compromise solution is that I absolutely can whisper, and I'll still be able to hear things over my own voice because it's not too loud, and at the same time I may very well provide a bit of commentary in a softer voice. You should still be able to hear me, I should still be able to commentate, and Julie Kidman should still remain relatively safe. Isn't that what we all want? It all depends on who we count as we. I don't think that's what Ruvik wants. But who cares what he wants? Aside from him. Yes? Oh! A lift! With Joseph and Sebastian. How fascinating. A lift, though? A lift? When did that happen? When did they enter the lift? Lift. Do I remember the lift? When was that? Or are they just visages, just images in my mind, unconnected to what is actually happening to them on their side? When have we exactly crossed paths? Was it when Sebastian remembers it? I remember a guy running and then falling off of a watchtower, but that's not the circumstance, is it? That was significantly earlier than the encounter with Kidman as she was drowning. Although, once again, it all could be perfectly... Well, not so perfectly. It all could be jumbled up horribly, atrociously, because these are jumbled up memories. We've been through this. If they all get up, I'm gonna run. Kill! I was on edge anyway. I expected bad things to happen. And of course they did. I hate that you can't even prevent that. You can't even prevent that, you know. You ordinarily want to blast one in a zombie's head in Resident Evil, but over here you can't do that. You can't do that even if you're perceptive enough to notice. You can't. You just can't. The best you can do is not step into the... Oh, okay. Checkpoint. Again. Server room. Whew. Yeah. So it's presumably incredibly cold here. Because all the cooling systems are trying to keep the servers in a nominal condition. For what it's worth. Nothing of note around. Yet. Presumably the moment I try to get out through the elevator, things will head south rather than up or down. Alright. Am I recognized? I am. Can I get an elevator? Will it be empty?
An error has occurred. Please wait while power is being restored.
Oh no, worst spot to hide! Worst spot to hide! That's literally what she's...
Power restoration at 20%.
Screw you! No! No! Ah! How was I supposed to know that? How was I supposed to know that she spawns on the right? I did my best in expecting
An error has occurred. Please wait while power is being restored.
something to go wrong, but yeah, she spawns on the right. She doesn't spawn on the side you're on, because that would be annoying, but this will be consistent and kind of fair.
Power restoration at 20%.
Power restoration at 50%.
Oh no.
An error has occurred. Please wait while power is being restored. Power restoration at 20%.
What if she goes to the side then? Let's just stay here for a while.
Power restoration at 50%.
Damn it!
An error has occurred. Please wait while power is being restored. Power restoration at 20%.
I know what I can do. Now I know what I want to do. Damn it!
Power restoration at 50%.
Oh dear, electricity. That's going to kill me, isn't it? It keeps on seeking me out.
Power is now restored. Elevator is now in service. Thank you for waiting.
Run in. And get out.
Keeping our facilities clean is appreciated.
Sorry about that.
Our workplace is a fine place because of your support.
I could have tried to sneak on over though, but I didn't feel like it. Wanted to get there as quickly as possible. It'll keep on searching for me, won't it? Although this time it was searching for Leslie. Never mind. It all boils down to the same thing. If it finds me, I die. If it finds Leslie, we all die. If it finds me, it'll find Leslie. That doesn't leave too much room for mistakes now, does it? Leslie. Where is Leslie? Come on now. No, seriously, where is Leslie? Where am I? Oh, this door is open, okay. That's magnificent. I did see Leslie in one of the rooms. Have I taken a very scenic route in order to get to it? Shots fired. Must be my friends. The zombies tend not to shoot. Oh, this is the... Yeah, that was Kidman drowning, wasn't it? That event. Can't get through here. Too many stacked tables. Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's where we are. So did she see a premonition? Yeah, look! Joseph, Sebastian! Hi. Oh, this is what you are supposedly walking through a river of blood.
Detectives! I'm here! I'm safe! Sebastian! Joseph!
Mobius. So they sent you to take the boy back. And you trust him. Don't kid yourself.
It's in the hint's in the name.
Just as expendable as your partners are. As I was. After all I did for them. We'll see how loyal you are when you know the truth.
She is drowning. Oh! I've told you.
Are you alright?
I'm fine. Told you, told you. So that was her.
Do you wish to remain in the dark about information that will undoubtedly disturb you?
No. I want to know. Chapter 1 clear. Oh my goodness, we have discovered so much, so much. So much about Kidman, as far as her backstory is concerned. We have discovered so much as far as basically everything is concerned. And it turns out that my suspicions were absolutely incorrect. I suspected that in that particular moment, that was an effigy. That was not actually really Kidman. That was just this mental landscape being used by Ruvik. That was a copy that he made based on her, that he utilized to trick them. But no, it absolutely wasn't. That absolutely was her. So for whatever reason, at this particular point in time, Ruvik decided to spare her life. This is absolutely mind-blowing. Who would expect that? And yet, that is exactly what happened. That's exactly precisely what happened. Ruvik spared her life. She did have... yes, that moment, that experience over there as the box was filling with liquid, even though it previously did not seem like a closed-off box. And yet, that was exactly what happened. At this point, we rejoin the rest of the team. We meet up with Sebastian and Joseph. And the next thing we know, after we deal with everything on the ground over here, alongside Joseph, we will rendezvous back with Sebastian. We will head a tiny bit further, and then a river of blood will once again draw us in, separate us, and from that point on, I have no idea what happens next. But I am eager to find out. Thanks for watching, and you will see me elsewhere.